Hi, this is Robert Kidd, Vice President of Sales for Fortress UAV, sitting here with my friend Lance Vandenbrook from Cyphy. Hi, Lance.
Hi, Robert. How are you?
Great, great. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Hope you've enjoyed the event.
We've had a good time.
Great, great. Well, we wanted to just educate some of the public on what Cyphy is all about and the PARC product, and maybe
Sure.
you could give us just a brief on that.
Yeah, so Cyphy is a tethered drone company. We're not a battery-operated free flyer that you sometimes see with certain drones. The benefit of the tether is persistent flight, so long mission types. Good applications would be like a portable tower. So if you think about the telecom industry, if you had a disaster and you needed to get a cellular network up and running,
yeah.
Our systems will fly literally for days on end. We can attach a variety of different types of communication payloads.
Okay.
So persistence is important. It's not necessarily used in all applications.
Right.
But there are some very specific applications where it's very, very useful. So as an example, in the defense markets where they want to use our technology for surveillance, they'll also want to use it for communication payloads so they can talk to each other. We also see that in the commercial markets, so in the oil and gas space where the downstream refineries want to use it for emergency management. If they've got a problem in the refinery, they want to get situational awareness, eyes on the problem.
Right. Okay. So one of the things I've heard today, people were saying that's really cool. I'd like to be able, could I pull that behind my truck and move it around? Is that technology available today?
So today, the version that you saw here today does not have that capability, but in October of this year, we'll launch what we call mobility.
Okay.
And what mobility will allow you to do is to have the ground station in the back of a vehicle, and the
Okay.
drone will actually follow you. Again, application for that would be customs and border protection along the border. So rather than building a wall,
Yeah.
you could have a couple hundred of these being pulled around in the back of a pickup truck or a razor. Other applications are maritime. So if you think about in harbors,
Yeah.
where you've got LNG ships coming in and the Coast Guard wants to get eyes on what's going on in that harbor, again, you can launch this and have a 400-foot tower in the middle of the harbor.
Okay. I saw I saw it in action in Boston, where they're based out of, and I think the camera on there, you can zoom
Yeah, so the camera,
crazy distance.
yeah, so the camera we're flying today, and we flew when you were in Boston, is a camera built by a company called Ascent Vision. They're based in Bozeman, Montana. The owner of that company actually is a retired Navy SEAL, so he built the camera in a fashion that said, how would I use it when I was in the military? That camera has 30x zoom, and then it has an EO/IR capability with 8x digital zoom. So it's a camera that we use pretty much all the time.
Okay.
Great camera, and the cameras keep getting better and better every year.
I heard Homeland Security and loves your product.
Yes, and we use Boston Marathon where we worked with Homeland Security. The NBA All-Star Game this year we flew again Homeland Security, so we tend to partner with them
Okay.
quite a bit. Yeah.
Great. Well, I love your stuff. Love your company. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate your participation, and good luck to you.
Thanks for having us.
All right. Thanks.